Cappuccino d'amore, delle belle che quando in riposo, facci secco cappuccino d'amore. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei panacchini, quel cappello.
Hey guys, Deju22 here, and welcome back to another match, and we're going to get this thing started right now, but we do have, for the Intercontinental Championship, the champion, Joseph Kony, defending the title for the first time since winning it at Bad Blood, and his first opponent, to no surprise, is Mario. In fact, Mario and Kony have had some issues with each other in particular. I mean, not to say that they never had any issues before to begin with, but in particular at this time, right now Joseph Kony leads the series, or at least leads the feud, I should say, 1-0 over Mario. And of course, if he wins, not only would he retain the championship, he would only prove that he is the better man. And with that said, this is going to be an Extreme Rules match. So with that said, let's get started right now. Alright, match underway, and this is going to be an Extreme Rules match, and to win the match is by pinfall, or in this case, submission, as Mario already has a clover leaf onto Joseph Kony, and there are no rope breaks in this particular instance, which, well, actually he manages to escape anyway, does Kony. And now Kony... Whoa, a clothesline over the top rope, sending Mario onto the floor. But yeah, you can only win by pinfall or submission. You cannot be counted out, and there are no disqualifications. And falls count anywhere. And plus, weapons are allowed in this match, so these guys can use whatever is not nailed down at their disposal. Though, to be honest, I would rather stay in the ring, but then again, anything can happen in this type of matchup. As Mario delivers an STO on a Kony. But yeah, I mean, Sonic has already costed Doom, which in this case would be the Prophet and Ganondorf of Doom, I should say, the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship, and I would have to think that, you know, the Prophet as well as Ganondorf are not going to forget that. Not one bit anyway. And then a back elbow onto Mario. And then a neck breaker onto Mario. I mean, that's the thing about Kony. You know, he's very dangerous. I mean, do you try to rile him up, or do you try to keep him calm? I mean, if you rile him up, I mean, he'll just go apeshit wild on you. But if you keep him calm, he can use that mind of his and break you apart piece by piece by piece. So, if anything, just go at him. That may be your only hope. And that if somehow you are fortunate enough to get him down like that and keep him down, you have to finish him off. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And a brain buster onto Mario. All but Mario counters with a flapjack onto Joseph Kony. Ooh, nice takedown. Amateur wrestling style, but... wait, that was a jawbreaker. I couldn't quite see because the rope was in the way a little bit. And then a drop kick onto Kony. Now he picks up Kony. I mean, as I said, I mean, if you keep the match in the ring, it'll definitely last a while, but as soon as it spills onto the outside, I would have to think the match gets shorter, if you know what I mean. And a couple of punches right to Joseph Kony, but then he pushes him off. Does Joseph Kony. Oh, and a nice left hand onto Mario. Is that it? 1. Nope, kick out by Mario. I mean, obviously you're going to have to do more than that to Mario if you're going to beat him. But of course, Joseph Kony is no fool. I mean, sure, he may be an inconsiderate, probably one of the biggest douchebags in the world ever. Past or present, he is one of the biggest douchebags I've ever seen. I mean, and it's not because of where he's from, it's because of what he's done. And a scoop slam on a Kony. And Mario just taunting Kony using his sign. A shoulder stunner onto Kony. And then a leg drop on a Kony. And, uh-oh, Joseph Kony's pissed. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. My father has suffered the wrath of Kony for quite a long time. For 10 years, more or less. So he knows what it feels like. 1. Nope, kick out by Kony. I mean, of course, you're going to have to do more than that to Kony if you're going to beat him, but Mario's closing in on him. There's no doubt about that. And an atomic drop on a Kony. Oh, and then a low blow, but unfortunately for Mario, that was completely legal. It's completely legal in this match, so Mario could just as easily done it to Joseph Kony. But yeah, it is legal in this match. As Kony just using those forearms and just trying to take Mario's head off and trying to decapitate him a little bit. Alright, pinfall. 1. Nope, kick out by Mario. I mean, these are two world-class athletes. I mean, you would typically expect them to go a long time before we have a decision. 1. Nope, kick out again by Mario. A back suplex onto Joseph Kony. And now another pinfall. What? No, not even a 1 count on Joseph Kony. A leg sweep onto Joseph Kony. And a pinfall. 1. Nope, just a 1 count on Kony. I mean, these guys are going after pinfall after pinfall. And a whip into the corner. And now set up on the top rope. Now what's he going to do to Mario? A back suplex from off the second rope. And is that enough? 1, 2. Ooh, very close to getting a pinfall on Mario. And then a whip into the corner and then a clothesline. A leg drop onto Joseph Kony. And then, well, whipped into the corner was Mario. Inverted atomic drop onto Mario. And now, just pounding away on the face of Mario, and that busted him open. Well, now Mario's in deep trouble now, because usually when Joseph Kony has you in a vulnerable position, he usually goes in and finishes the job, although he exits the ring for some odd reason. I don't know, maybe it was to get rest or something, I don't know. Well, Mario's going to follow him, and that was a big mistake because he fell down. Oh no, wait a minute, a roll-up! Ref! Oh, but the ref was trying to exit the ring and then count. But, oh well, I mean, then again, the referee, that is what he has to do. And whipped into the corner of the barricade is Mario. And then a headbutt onto Mario. And is that going to do it? 1. Nope, kick out by Mario. If you're Joseph Kony, the last thing you want to do is get too desperate and allow Mario to make a counter. I mean, you got to finish the job, obviously, and uh-oh, this might do it. Pile driver! Pile driver onto Mario on the floor. Is that enough to beat him? 1, 2, no! Kick out by Mario! I'll tell you one thing, folks. I'm pretty sure Joseph Kony has got to be asking himself, as do I, what the hell does it take to beat Mario? Well, okay, Joseph, I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but... Well, now, Mario... An inverted atomic drop onto Mario this time. Alright, is that enough? 1, 2... No! Just a 1 count on Mario. Ugh. But Mario, he's got to do something. He's got to inflict some pain onto Joseph Kony. And the sooner the better. And then a headbutt onto Joseph Kony. And now a shoulder stunner onto Joseph Kony. But he picks him up. A float over DDT onto Joseph Kony. Oh, but Mario, he's got to finish something. Wait a minute. Flatliner! Flatliner onto Joseph Kony, and that busted him open. 1, 2, 3, he got it! Mario got it! Well, I'll tell you what, folks. Mario proving once again why he is the man for Nintendo, as he has just beaten Joseph Kony and is once again the Intercontinental Champion. I mean, this guy, Mario, has already won so many championships throughout the course of his career, and naturally, he is once again the Intercontinental Champion. And for the Trailblazers, they have gotten a championship that is the Intercontinental Championship. The only championship at this time that is eluding them is the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championships that at one point that was actually held by Luigi and this guy, Mario. But I have a feeling that some other combination of the Trailblazers will go after the Tag Team Championships. But until then, as of now, Mario is a champion, and Link, who has still yet to wrestle, is a champion. But we'll see if he will remain as the World Wrestling Federation champion. But folks, up next is for the Women's Championship of the World. That's coming up right after this.